It's the Timberwolves in Minnesota for a little interconference action here at the Target. Center. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Here's Green. Cunningham outside. Back to Green. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Doris, a good old-fashioned East versus West showdown tonight. Here we go, everybody. This should be a beauty.
Kev, you can feel the excitement in this building. Number one, when it's a cross-conference rival, you know you only get to see this twice per year. And the rivalry is what makes this so much fun.
Here's Wembanyama. In the corner, it's Eason. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Eason's got the opening field goal of the game for the Spurs. Cunningham inside. Outside, Green. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Branham, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Miller outside. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's Green missing. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. It's a three-point game. Lets it go with the three. Johnson with the rebound. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now, here's Cunningham. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Branham. Traps in the tray. Branham's got 5 now.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Song. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Branham. Outside, Dort. It's stolen by Green. Fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, number 0.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Cunningham outside. Pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Now Sarr. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Out to the right wing. Eason's shot is good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Here's Wembanyama. Off target at the rim.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Johnson outside. Outside, Green. Miller outside. The 3. That one's not going to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And that one is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside, Green. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio leading by 5. And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
And I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Timberwolves trailed by 8. Cunningham outside. Into the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And at the offensive end, Cunningham is relentless. He will wear your defense out.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining.
And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 7.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Miller. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Johnson, good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Shoots the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Cunningham. He's got 6. Back to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. A 3-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
For 3, Miller grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They kick it out to Green. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 6 points for him.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Fader on the way. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Miller outside. It's deflected. And stolen by Eason. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Spurs out in front. They lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
San Antonio leading. It's stolen by Cunningham. And there's the call on Lou George. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Shepard. Miller outside. Pass to Wagner. Back to Miller. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Four on the clock. And Wagner has it in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Branham. Pass to Eason. Here he goes. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Branham. Eubanks with it. Pass to Eason. Miller grabs the miss. Timberwolves trailed by 4. Over in the corner, Shepard. Out to Miller. Shoots over George. Miller, no up. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Branham. Toppin pulls it in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Shepard with the ball. No scoring in this one. To the middle. And Toppin throws it down.
Obi Toppin is a showman. Put him near the cup and watch what happens.
Here's Branham. 5 points in the game. It's stolen by Shepard. Pass to Toppin. Cunningham outside. Back to Toppin. Now Wagner. He nails it. And we're tied up. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender. But the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And the foul on Tari Eason. That'll be his second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Cunningham drives in. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And it's good for 2. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
San Antonio making a switch here.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs. Number 1. Victor Wembanyama.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Wagner. Back to Cunningham. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his third foul of the game.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. It's Dort on the wing. Good on the triple. Dort got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
Anthony right side. Pass to Shepard. Now here is Miller. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
First team foul. And for the Wolves.
Wembanyama outside. Fades back. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Pass to Toppin. From deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some. Toppin's got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota.
Wow, that is well beyond the arc. If Toppin hits those, it will unlock the rest of this game.
Williams for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Shepard. Hasn't made one yet. Sarr's shot is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama with the flush.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Anthony down low. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Anthony looking it over.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. He just didn't get there quick enough.
The Timberwolves have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 100%.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Goes up on the wing. Minnesota with the rebound. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Anthony. Here's Shepard. And it's off from three-point range. More up top. Caldwell Pope on the wing. It's stolen by Shepard. Pass to Saw. And he drives in. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 4. The kick out to Williams. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Shepard. Back to Anthony. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Saar. Can't hit the free throw line jump. And Wembanyama way outside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. San Antonio leading. Here's Branham. Over Cunningham. And Saar pulls it down. And here are the Timberwolves. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now, here's Green. Kicks it out to Johnson. Miller outside. 6 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Branham. Moore outside. Pass to Branham. Back to Moore. Here's Branham. He takes it in. Yep, that one goes. Branham's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Spurs.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 10. And the wide open shot from Green. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 9.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Cunningham. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Down low.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Timberwolves have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. Free throw good. Saar. That one is no good. It's a close game here in Minnesota. Here's Branham. He's got 9. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For three, Caldwell Pope. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Green deciding where to go with it. Wagner outside. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 12.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet, too.
They get it again.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered. They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Here's Branham. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Timberwolves trail. Cunningham on the wing. Wagner left side. Johnson right side. Shot clock at 6. Timberwolves passing it around. Miller with a wide open look. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And Caldwell Pope has improved as a passer. Nice to see that development in his game.
Pass to Green. Back to Cunningham. Wagner wide open. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Eason. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Cunningham drives in. Outside, Green. Here's Miller. Kicks it out to Wagner. Back to Miller. Over more. Shots good by Miller.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Caldwell Pope outside. Over Cunningham. And the Spurs scoring again.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 5. Now here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Here's Branham. Launches it. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Wagner left side. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Wagner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The very definition of a stretch big, Mo Wagner finding his way into the mid-range. Nicely done.
To the inside. Eason.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Wagner outside. Hands it from downtown. Wagner's got 9. San Antonio leading. Here's Branham. He's got 9. More outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Anthony down low, inside, and he lays it straight in.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Johnson with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 3. And it's Thibault in the corner. Six on the shot clock. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Clock is at 3. Johnson for 3. The shot, no good. Nice D from Williams. Spurs leading by 3. 6-second difference between shot and game clock.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
He gets it up, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Spurs out in front. They're up by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Timberwolves trail by 5. And here is Anthony. Pass to Wagner. The rebound by the Spurs. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Banked in off the glass.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Now Anthony. Pass to Wagner. All sorts of time. Misses off the right iron.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Misses from short range. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point differential. And here now is Thibault. Eubanks defending. And Anthony gets it to go.
Now, fans certainly used to the 3-ball flying from Cole Anthony. He is not shy, folks.
Right side, Williams. Dort wide open. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Anthony with it. Kicks it out to Wagner. Offline with the baseline jumper. Spurs leading by 4. Timeout, Spurs.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, Doug Collins was just reviewing things with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thank you, David. Hits it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. On the wing, Williams.
Minnesota foul. Check it. Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Timberwolves. They trail by 7. Wembanyama with it. Now Anthony defending. And the shot is good. Okogi's got his first points of the night.
Well, heads-up play from Okogie. Got to be shot ready on the catch. He was more than up to the task.
Three-pointer. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Spurs leading by 9. Pass to Wembanyama. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Timeout. A monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Spurs making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Cunningham. Over to the wing. Johnson outside. Shot to stop the run. And Johnson with the stop.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Pass to Eason. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Back to Cunningham. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Eason gets a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 11.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Miller up on top. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Spurs leading by 11. Here's Wembanyama. Over Sarr. And the Spurs scoring again.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Dort. Here's the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
The kick out to Cunningham. Back to Miller. The three from Johnson. It's deflected. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 14. Pass to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Driving the lane.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Outside, Green. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Wembanyama, a screen. Short, the open look.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here. For San Antonio.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Green. Rebound San Antonio. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up.